Good morning, Corey Cubs.
I've noticed that every Friday we have pizza and something else. So are we going to have pizza and something else for lunch today, Raina?
Well, we will be having pizza, and that something else is chicken fried steak. For the sides, we'll be having baked beans, California blend, marinara, mandarin oranges, or fruit juice. And for Tuesday's breakfast, we'll be having biscuits with gravy, or cereal and toast, craisins, or fruit juice. Now back to the rest of the announcements.
I don't think I wore the right clothes for today. So, what's the weather?
Well, maybe you dressed just a little too warm today because it'll be high 90s and low 70s. Now back to the rest of the announcements.
I always thought that hockey was a winter sport, but I'm hearing that hockey isn't just a winter sport. So is there any hockey going on?
Good morning, everyone. And hockey has been going on because last night our Dallas Stars struck out Arizona. And in football, the Patriots beat the Colts. And Tom Brady passed his 500th touchdown pass. Did you know that at the age of 41, he's the oldest quarterback in the NFL? Never stop believing in yourself. I'm Ron Modest, and more on sports tomorrow.
The pledge to the American flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join us in the pledge to the Texas flag.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Now for the moment of silence.
Welcome back to
Game On!
Our two contestants this week is Miss Ferguson and Miss Corrado. And their game is they have chopsticks and they have a cup full of marbles and they're trying to move a marble to each cup as fast as they can and under a minute with their dominant hand. Do you have a timer?
Yes. 3, 2, 1,
Go! Come on! Miss Corrado has a lot. Good. So Miss Corrado is our winner, but here, Corey, everyone's a winner. Make sure to tune in next week for Game On!
Good morning, everyone. I'm Miss Modest, your school counselor.
And I'm Nurse Tanya.
We're here to talk to you today about ways that you can help our community. And you know, that's one of the things that I love about Corey is that we are a very unique and diverse community. We're going to talk about food allergies. And that is just another reason or way that we are unique. In the same way that I have curly hair and Nurse Tanya has red hair, some of us have food allergies. So Nurse Tanya, would you talk to us a little bit about what a food allergy is?
Yes, there's all kinds of food allergies. Some people are allergic to milk, some people are allergic to eggs, cheese, maybe some types of fish or shellfish, and peanut butter, maybe nuts, and there's lots of nuts. There's cashews and peanuts and pecans and almonds and tree nuts and all kinds of nuts out there. So there's a lot of things that people could be allergic to. So we want to make sure that we are aware of everything. If you see someone who might have a reaction to something they have eaten, it could look like maybe their tongue feels weird or feels big, or maybe they're having trouble breathing, or maybe they break out in a rash, which is called hives. Those are things that show us that somebody might be in trouble. So what we want to do about that is make sure that we get an adult right away. We want to make sure that we get an adult to help us. And there's ways that we can protect ourselves and protect our friends from allergies. And we want to make sure that all our classrooms, if we eat snacks, that they're nut-free, meaning that we don't bring any nuts in the classroom. No almonds, no pecans, no Nutella, no almond butter, peanut butter, anything like that that someone in our classroom might be allergic to. And we want to make sure that we practice good hand washing and clean our desks. In the cafeteria, we're allowed to bring different types of food in there. So we just need to be mindful and make sure we keep our hands to ourselves, and that we just practice really good hand washing and make sure that we are just keeping everybody safe. Is there something I'm missing?
No, that sounds great. And you know, part of being kind and part of being respectful in a community is helping to take care of each other and watching out for each other. And you know, simple things like as we're eating lunch, keeping our hands to ourselves, keeping our food in our area so that we don't accidentally touch someone that might have an allergy and they could have a reaction. And also really taking it seriously, because this isn't something that we should ever be playing with, and this isn't something that we should ever make light of. It's serious. Someone could be ill and because of it, and so we want to prevent that. And I know you want to prevent that. I know that you want to be a good friend and you want to show kindness, and so that's why we're here today, just to remind you about it. And I know we've given you lots of information today, so if at any point ever you have questions about it, we're available to talk to you. Your teachers would love to talk to you. Your parents would be great also to talk to you about it with. So thank you for listening to us, and we'll see.
I do want to say one more thing about, because cold and flu season's coming up. So that means a lot of people are going to start getting sick. So we just want to remind you to really wash your hands during this cold and flu season. And I mean, you want to scrub your hands really good, all between your fingers, and maybe wash your hands long enough while you sing the ABC song, and sing it slow, because then you'll know that you've washed your hands long enough, because we want to not spread the germs, because it's that time of the year where everybody will start getting sick.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This was the teacher that you were guessing for this week. It was Miss Donna in the cafeteria. No one guessed her, but thank you for playing.
Well, here's the picture for next week. Make sure you turn your guesses into Miss Phelps by Thursday.
Let's say the secret to success. Be in the right place at the right time with the right attitude.
Have a fabulous Friday, Corey Cubs.